Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 16. And moreover I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. All praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakaha, Kodash. Double honor the mighty church, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone, who watch over our souls. Shalom to the Yakim worldwide that are sincere and serious in the will of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakaha, Kodash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. To you all, stay strong and stay mighty.
At 10, I'm Ken Wayne.
And I'm Catherine Heenan. There is a warning tonight about a dangerous bacteria that might have infected a local woman who is still recovering after nearly 2 months in the hospital.
An online fundraising effort says she contracted the bacterial infection after eating fish and is now a quadruple amputee. Chron 4's Dan Thornton here at the studio after talking with an infectious expert and the woman's friend. Dan?
Yeah, Ken, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recently issued a warning about a bacterial infection that people can get through eating raw or undercooked fish or through exposing an open wound to coastal waters. A friend tells us this San Jose woman likely got this specific infection from eating undercooked tilapia. A San Jose mother's life is changed forever. 40-year-old Laura Barajas has had her limbs amputated while battling a bacterial infection.
Scary. It's just been really heavy on all of us. It's terrible. It's just this could have happened to any of us.
Friend Anna Messina says back in late July, Barajas had bought tilapia from a local market for dinner. She cooked it and ate it alone, and within days got very ill and was then hospitalized.
She almost lost her life. She was on a respirator. They put her into a medically induced coma. Her fingers were black, her feet were black, her bottom lip was black. She had complete sepsis and her kidneys were failing.
Now, a month and a half later, Barajas is without her arms and legs.
And their whole lives are going to change after this. You know, they're going to have to change every daily routine. Everything's going to change.
Messina believes the infection was caused by Vibrio vulnificus, a bacterial infection the CDC has been warning about.
Well, the ways that you can get infected with this bacteria are, one, you can eat something that's contaminated with it, which in some people causes a gastroenteritis or just a stomach illness. And then the other way is actually by having a cut or a tattoo or some other break in your skin exposed to water in which this bug lives.
UCSF infectious disease expert Dr. Natasha Spottiswoode says the bacteria is especially concerning for people who are immunocompromised. The CDC says about 150 to 200 cases of infections are reported each year, and about 1 in 5 people with the infection die, sometimes within 1 to 2 days of becoming ill.
People should take sensible precautions, like if you have a cut, avoiding getting immersed in water until it's well healed. If you are someone who's immunocompromised, keeping an eye on these things, avoiding those high-risk activities and foods.
Messina says she and Barajas' family are still awaiting to learn more about what happened. She hopes people realize how precious life can be.
Be thankful for what we have right now, because it can be taken away so quick, so easily.
Well, Messina has set up a...
This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And you people don't understand that. You think God is all love. You know, a lot of you are dealing with the 12 tribes here now. You think because you're coming back, you don't go to repent, but you know what's losing both your arms and your legs. Now you're totally dependent on people. Furthermore, you got hope that if you got insurance, your insurance can allow you to get prosthetic limbs. And then with that alone, you gotta learn to walk again. You gotta learn to use your hands again, finger. You don't wanna fucking you might go get bionic arms, bionic feet, brother. So that's a whole process you gotta go through now, right? You know what I mean? You might got loved ones there. You might got loved ones there that can help you along the way, or you might not. Because this world's so damn cruel, right? You know what I mean? This world's so cruel. You might go there trying, you go there by yourself, man. Deal with our hardship, brother, right? But I don't fear the Lord, boy. Right? Let me get another preset here. You know what I don't fear the Heavenly Father, boy? You know what I don't fear the Heavenly Father, though? Huh? This is, it's one in Samuel, man. It's one in Samuel I want to get, man. Hold a minute, man. Everybody hustling, right? This jackass cat wanna come now over here. Just hold on a minute. I knew you want to. But yeah, there's I wound and I heal. First Samuel. It's First Samuel 2:6, right? 1 Samuel 2:6, right? The Lord killeth, and the Lord maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave, he lifteth up. So the Lord is who kills me. You understand? It also make you either poor or make you rich, big man. He raiseth up the poor from the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are Yahweh's, and he have set the world upon them. Real thing, be. So the Lord kills and maketh alive, be. Here's to Deuteronomy 32 verse 39. Deuteronomy 32 verse 39, I think it is. Yeah, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. So when it's your time, big man, you don't want to repent, you know what I mean? Everything you feel, everything will be good all the time. You don't bring that judgment upon you. No amount of money, no amount of you ascribe you can do. Like Esau Edom, you know, he prayed to his monthly prognosticators, you know what I mean? He soothsayers. When his time is up, nobody cannot stop. Nobody can stop it. You see? Nobody can stop it. See? So yeah, I wound and I heal, boy. So this is the place of judgment, boy. Under this earth here, big man. I mean, Salaki, under the sun. Salaki, I say that under the sun is the place of judgment, big man. See? There's another precept that says, after death, the same must know it after death by pain. Lord bring you back alive. Hey, Exodus 20, right? Verse 6, I think. Visiting the iniquities of the fathers unto the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So you got people there that really hate the Lord, boy, right? Burning the Bible, tearing up pages. You know what I mean? Hearing the prophets first and foremost on the highways and hedges, either thinking a thought in the mind, a negative thought in the mind, or they say out loud. And the scripture says in Matthew 12:36, every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment. Real thing, big man. So hey, you know, you could You ain't gotta repent, man. You 12 choice, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta repent. You could, you know, remain in your docile mindset, your dark mindset. But when judgment comes, boy, you know it's losing you both your arms and your legs, big man. When you want shite, who can what you ask for you? Hey, the scripture says, and fear not them which kill the body, but rather fear him which is able to kill both body and soul in hell. Is what he quoting it, right? You know you want shite, big man. You got nobody to. How you go? What you ask, big man? You got to depend on people, brother. Anyhow, man, shalom.
New at 10, a woman in San Jose is recovering tonight after contracting a bacterial infection from eating fish that she cooked at home. The 40-year-old mother became severely ill, and then doctors had to amputate all of her limbs to save her life.
KTV South Bay reporter LaMonica Peters live tonight in San Jose with more from a Bay Area doctor who explains really the dangers here of this bacterial infection. LaMonica.
Laura Barajas is still fighting to survive. A family spokesperson says that they're not ready to talk about it, but people should know about this rare bacterial infection.
When it occurs, it can be devastating.
Family friend Anna Messina created this GoFundMe page late last week, detailing what happened to 40-year-old Laura Barajas. The post says Barajas bought fish from a grocery store in San Jose and cooked it herself. The next day, she was admitted to a local hospital and diagnosed with Vibrio vulnificus, a bacterial infection.
About 20% of people who get really sick from it die, so it's nothing to laugh at all. But fortunately, it's not common.
Dr. John Swartzberg teaches at UC Berkeley School of Public Health and is not involved in this case. Barajas has been hospitalized for over a month, and on September 13th, she had to have all 4 of her limbs removed to save her life.
Generally speaking, the reason somebody has to have a limb amputated is that there's no longer a viable tissue. That is, you're no longer getting blood to that extremity. And so, no matter what you do, the tissue's dead.
On September 1st, the CDC issued a health advisory about Vibrio vulnificus. It says about 200 people a year get a Vibrio infection, experiencing diarrhea, stomach cramping, vomiting, chills, and fever. The bacteria mainly live in salt waters on the East Coast and can be contracted through an open flesh wound or swallowing salt water. It can also be contracted by eating raw or undercooked seafood.
To make sure your food is cooked thoroughly through. That will kill the bacterium. Make sure that you're not exposing yourself or drinking any seawater. Of course, no one would do that intentionally. It's also important to wash your hands very carefully after you've handled raw seafood.
Now, Dr. Swartzberg also said that using soap and water to wash your hands is sufficient after handling raw seafood. He also emphasized that these cases are rare, especially on the West Coast, but people should still take precautions. Julie?